This is that ceremonial time before every makeup inventory video I've filmed so far, where I'm like, did I look everywhere? What up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison. Welcome back to even more makeup inventory. That's right. How many of these have we done? Too many. So what I'm gonna do today is mascaras, including brow gel, loose pigments, glitters, liquid eyeshadow, and single eyeshadows. I almost forgot something already. Okay, brow gels. I have this one, the clear one by Benefit, the 24-hour brow setter that I love. It makes your brows crunchy and straight up. And this I got in a BoxyCharm. Look, it's not even unopened. It's not even opened yet. I can't even talk. It's called the Brow Gal Tinted Brow Gel with Microfibers. I'll get there eventually, I guess. I have a problem. I don't want to let it go. It's because it's tinted, and it's like if I want to try a tinted brow gel, I have that one. I don't know. Okay. So how many is that? Okay, so mascara. Boom. There you go. That's all you get. Just kidding. So I'm just gonna pull them straight out of my hand. So I have this little baby NARS Climax mascara that I actually like. 3 mascaras by MAC. Boom. I think this was in my project pan last year, and this was like lost cause. These are from the Work It Out collection. They are super, super intense orange and super bright purple. What's wrong with me? I still have them because I literally don't open them that often all the time, except for, you know, right now. Or every time I filmed my project pan last year. They're not dried out at all. I use them very rarely, and I don't use them on other people, so I'm not going to get rid of them just yet. Look at that. This is my tried and true. I've been using this for years on years on years on years. This is the Gigalash Black by MAC. The blue tube, as I call it. It does not flake, it does not crust, it does not rust, it does not make you lose trust. It's delightful. This I got in a BoxyCharm. It's fine. This is the, when the internet was going nuts over this Lash Princess by Essence. It's fine. When the internet was going nuts over the Marc Jacobs. It's fine. And then personally, I would just like to tell you, this is the best blue mascara I've ever purchased in my life. This has the most heavenly, delightful smell I've ever smelled in my life. Like, so what is that? 4, 5, 6, 8 total. Shit's expire after a while. I need to uso those uppo. I'm gonna do loose pigments next. So I have these 2 baby pigments by MAC. One's the blue brown and one is the rosé, which these are a great size at a great price, and I use these a lot of these honestly, and it's like they never dissipate ever. And then I have these 3 by Makeup Forever. These are little starlit powders. And one is in the copper shade, and then the other 2 look white. You can see this has got like that orange reflect to it. So one of them's called Frozen Orange, and then this one is, so you can see inside the lid, see the little blue reflect kind of. This Frozen Orange shade, I love this so much. I've used this as a highlight. This is like, oh, I can't stand how much I like this. And all of these, like the frozen shades that they have, I will continue to get and utilize in a million ways because they're fucking delightful. So how many is that? What? 5? Ooh. Okay, I have 2 more things by Makeup Forever. I have this. These are Starlit Glitters. This one is just like iridescent rainbowy kind of glitter, and then this one is like rose gold loose glitter. See how it just looks like metal? So good. I have this one by NYX that's like Party in a Can, silver, holographic kind of stuff. Okay, and then I have a bunch of Lemonhead glitters. You know what Lemonhead is? It is Party in a Jar. So I have this giant, it's not a Party in a Jar. This one's called Birthday Biatch. So this one's called Gun Show. which is like a black scandalous concoction. This one's Mulholland, which you can see has got a supreme dent in it. And then this one is Houdini, which is pretty badass. It is, it reflects purple. It's kind of like, now you see it, now you don't get it. That's all my glitters. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have switched over to bun status because I think my ponytail was a little too tight and it was giving me a headache. I have liquid eyeshadows left, and then we can talk about some eyeshadow singles. So starting off, I have these two guys by Stila. They are the Glitter and Glow. Oh wait, there's so many categories to these, like it's unnerving. Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow, and then this one just Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. Whatever. So this one's in the shade Wanderlust, which is amazing. And then this one's Smoldering Satin. Both of these I absolutely adore. Both of these guys that are dual-ended. So this one is by L'Oreal. It is extremely yellow on one side and silver on the other. From the Infallible Paints line. If you can find this yellow is the bomb. The other one is from Fenty. This shade on this side, I love to wear like literally all over, blended out, and that's it. And it is so pretty. So pretty. I want a tub of this. This is cute. This is cuter. Alright, let's talk about some single eyeshadows. So I recently went to Ulta and got some of these Z palettes because I needed to expand on some things, and I'm quite excited that I did. So this is my collection of single eyeshadows that are specifically Natasha Denona, and I got the large Z palette. So let's see if I can do this like Georgia Harris would. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so what this is, and there's 3 little baby pans that, okay, what this is the first time I ever ordered a 5-pan palette from Sephora of Natasha Denona. Twice it came crushed, and out of the rubble I was able to like create my own pans, and there's some in here, like up here. There's some other 5-pan palettes in here, and then there are some pieces of like those 5-pan holiday palettes. I have 22 total in here. This is another little palette. This I've had, first of all, the quality of this Z palette compared to the quality of this Z palette is like, they're not comparable. This, I could throw this as far as I could. Let's not get into the details. This is sturdy AF versus the other. It's a little tricky. Anywho, so inside this guy I have 6 Sugar Pill shadows. 4 of these I got from the Sugar Pill website. 2 of these I got from on sale from Ricky's. I think they discontinued a bunch of their colors and they're bringing a bunch back. So these I've actually depotted. See, they have like the whole sticker on the back. But anyway, these have lived in this little box by themselves for a long time, and if I ever get more Sugar Pill shadows, I'm going to go ahead and buy the Pro palette, the, what is it, 12-pan, and just continue to add these into there and utilize this in a different way. But for now, these Hush Puppies live in here. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to do these 2 real quick. These are kind of my little like throwback things. So this is by MAC. I'm not going to depot it. I have others that I have, but this I just can't. This is from the Barbie collection, which I think was like 2006? I don't know. Editing Allison will Google that and put the right year on the screen. But this is the shade Whistle. And it's Barbie pink. And look at that. I've maybe used this once or twice when I first initially got it, and then it kind of just sat, and then it became like something I was excited about. Sorry that was all out of focus. It says Barbie on the back. So exciting. Okay, and then I got this to do like a kind of a makeup rewind, or you know, my path or how I got to where I am now, like in makeup obsession. And when I was talking to my mom about it, like how we used to go to the MAC counter when I was a teenager, she reminded me how we used to also go to the Tommy Hilfiger makeup counter. That's right. If you have never heard of that, it is so obscure, but had like as much of a section that MAC has in like a typical Macy's or Dillard's or wherever you have. there was that much space dedicated to Tommy Hilfiger products, and they had individual eyeshadows and lipsticks, and when I was a preteen and a teenager, that was where it was at. Single eyeshadows and lipsticks. So I got this on eBay recently. I'm not going to use it because I know how old this is, but it's never been used. I can't find the ones that I had. I don't know. I'm sure they've been thrown away. I can only assume. I know one of them broke eventually because I used so much of it, but I had like 3 or 4 in the, I kid you not, the yellow to mustard to gold tone range. Preteen Allison. This love affair with yellow is not new. Who am I trying to convince? Okay, anyway, I got this off eBay for like $4 free shipping. And it's called Ultra Cool, but this is what they used to look like. So this is the old school Tommy Hilfiger, and this is untouched, and I'm not going to ever use it. Isn't that cool? Like frosted lid, it's a white compact. So this kind of stuff, if you ever see stuff like this online for sale, let me know. Like, I know this, this sounds so fucking crazy. I just want to collect it because it reminds me of like the first early days of getting my own pieces of makeup, like the special things that my mom and I used to do like at the makeup counters, you know. Ooh. Anywho, okay, moving on. There's a little walk down Alice in memory lane. Let me know if you want to see a like makeup history video, and I mean history as in like what got me into makeup. Yada yada yada. Some of my first favorite makeup products. Blah 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 blah. Next, I have a shat ton. Not really a shat ton, but a bunch of Inglot shadows, and there's one missing out of here. One, oh, there was a hole there anyway. So these are all metallic shades except for one that's missing. And these are. So I used to at one point label the rows, and then it got to the point where like I had almost all mattes. Like these are all mattes, all these 3 rows, and some of these are like, this is a metallic, these are like matte with glitter, you know that story, and then this is a highlighter I rocked for a really long time. Oh my god, it's like an iridescent pink. Bitch, it's beautiful. So this booger, I have been reorganizing and being cutthroat with this hoe. If you saw my declutter video, I was depotting things, which I'll show you, but ultimately what is in here is my mashup of what I am keeping. So let me show you this guy. Wait, I gotta do it like Georgia hairstyle. Okay. So these 2 guys, these I did not show in person in my project pan because I wanted to like show all of this prettiness and organizationalness in this video, but these are the 2 guys from my project pan from Inglot, and that's why there's some holes in the bigger palettes that I have. These 2 are the Dose of Colors Block Party shadows, those like little black compacts. I got these 2 boogers out. Okay, so really quick, this is a Kylie eyeshadow, a Color Pop, and Urban Decay Sin, and then Macaroon by ABH. This is also ABH shadow, this one down here. These 3 right here are from the Laura Lee Party Animal palette. This is Kylie, this is the Urban Decay Riff, which is also my project pan. These 4 right here are all Color Pop. This is Mac Malt Bay. Ooh, it's got a dip in it. Jesus Christ. And then this is Orange Soda by ABH. So that's all that magic there. That's how I decided to organize that guy, and I've been doing alright with pulling this out a lot lately. I'm definitely glad that I did the Block Party shadows like that because they were literally never getting used, and they are so pretty. I hate when I do that. Alright, how much is all this? How many do I have? Let me figure this out. Wow, 81 eyeshadows, single eyeshadows. That's a lot. Alright you guys, that concludes this portion of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you look forward to the next and final installment, which is all of the eyeshadow palettes, which I know that's what you're waiting for. Anywho, I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and before you leave, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of crap, and if you enjoy watching this kind of crap in general, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you soon. Bye!